well today. I didn't hit it good. I found myself in the rough a lot and
Nelly Korda is putting the USA's Olympic dreams ahead of her own personal accolades as she prepares to compete in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Despite a recent rough patch in her performances, Korda remains focused on representing her country with pride. She joins Lilia Vu and Rose Zhang in the U.S. Women's Olympic golf team, aiming to bring home more medals for the United States. Keep watching, because today, we will explore how Nelly Korda's commitment to the Olympic team shows her true sportsmanship and national pride. Nelly Korda is an accomplished American golfer born on July 28, 1998, in Bradenton, Florida. She turned professional in 2016 and quickly made a name for herself in the world of golf. Korda's height of 5 feet 10 inches gives her a commanding presence on the course. She currently resides in Bradenton, Florida, where she continues to hone her skills and compete at the highest levels. Korda's career on the LPGA Tour has been impressive. She joined the tour in 2017 and has since won 14 times, making her one of the top players in women's golf. Her success is not limited to the LPGA Tour, as she has also won on the Ladies European Tour and the Epson Tour. Her total professional wins amount to 19, showcasing her consistency and talent. One of Korda's most significant achievements came at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. She won the gold medal in the women's individual golf event, representing the United States. This victory solidified her status as one of the best golfers in the world and brought pride to her country. In major championships, Korda has also performed exceptionally well. She won the Women's PGA Championship in 2021 and the Chevron Championship in 2024. Her other notable performances include top 10 finishes in the U.S. Women's Open and the Women's British Open. Korda's amateur career laid the foundation for her professional success. She was a member of the 2015 U.S. Junior Solheim Cup team and won several significant amateur titles, including the Harder Hall Invitational and the Ping Invitational in 2015. She also made the cut at the 2013 U.S. Women's Open when she was just 14 years old, showcasing her potential at a young age. Her first professional win came on the Symetra Tour in 2016 at the Sioux Falls Great Life Challenge. She shot impressive rounds of 68, 67, 69, 66, securing a 3-stroke victory. This win helped her earn her LPGA Tour card for the 2017 season, where she would continue to build her impressive career. In 2018, Korda won her first LPGA Tour title at the Swinging Skirts LPGA Taiwan Championship. This victory was historic as it made her and her sister, Jessica Korda, the third pair of sisters to win on the LPGA Tour. The Korda sisters joined the ranks of the Jutanugarn and Sorenstam sisters, adding to their family's legacy in golf. Nelly Korda experienced continued success in 2019 and 2020, establishing herself as one of the top golfers in the world. On February 17, 2019, she won the ISPS Honda Women's Australian Open. This victory was particularly significant because it completed a unique family slam in Australia. Her father, Peter Korda, won the 1998 Australian Open singles in tennis. Her older sister, Jessica Korda, won the Women's Australian Open in 2012, and her younger brother, Sebastian Korda, won the 2018 Australian Open Junior Boys in tennis. Nelly's win added to the family's remarkable achievements in sports. The Australian Open win was Korda's 4th top 5 finish in her last 5 LPGA starts. This impressive performance helped her break into the top 10 of the Women's World Golf Rankings for the first time on February 18, 2019. She moved up to 9th from 16th, making her the second highest-ranked American golfer, behind only Lexi Thompson, who was ranked 5th at the time.
well today. I didn't hit it good. I found myself in the rough a lot and making a 10 on a par 3 will definitely not do any good at a U.S. Open. So started off really poorly, but played pretty well on the back 9. But overall, yeah, just a bad day in the office.
Korda continued her success later in 2019 by winning the Lacoste Ladies Open de France on September 22nd. She shot a 4-under par 67 in challenging conditions and won by an impressive 8 shots. On November 3rd, 2019, she defended her title at the Taiwan Swinging Skirts LPGA, securing another victory in a playoff. The year 2021 was a breakout year for Korda, with multiple wins and significant achievements. On February 28th, 2021, she won the Gainbridge LPGA at Lake Nona Golf and Country Club in Orlando, Florida. This win marked the beginning of a remarkable season for her. On June 20th, 2021, Korda won the Meyer LPGA Classic in Grand Rapids, Michigan. She became the first two-time winner on the LPGA Tour during the 2021 season. She shot a career-best 62 on Saturday, taking a lead into the final round and securing the victory. A week later, on June 27, 2021, Korda won her first major championship at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship at the Atlanta Athletic Club. In the final round, she shot a 4-under 68 and won by 3 strokes over Lizette Salas. This victory propelled her to the #1 spot in the Women's World Golf Rankings, making her the top player in the world. Korda's success continued at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan. On August 5th, during the second round of the women's golf event, she stood on the 18th tee at 11 under for her round. A birdie on the 18th would have resulted in a round of 59, but she double bogeyed the hole, finishing with a 62. Despite this, she went on to win the gold medal on August 7th, becoming the second woman from the United States to win gold in golf and the first since Margaret Abbott in the 1900 Olympic Games. After Ko Jin-young won the BMW Ladies Championship on October 24th, Korda briefly fell to the #2 spot in the Women's World Golf Rankings by a narrow margin of 9.36 to 9.34 average points per event played. However, she regained the #1 spot on November 8th, 2021, by a fraction of an average point per event played, despite neither player participating in tournaments between those ranking dates. The calculations for the rankings are based on a 2-year rolling average, allowing Korda to reclaim her position at the top. The United States is one of only 2 countries represented by 3 players in the Olympic golf competition. The Republic of Korea is the other country with 3 participants, all ranked among the top 15 in the Rolex Women's World Golf Ranking. This qualification is set by the International Golf Federation, allowing more than 2 players from a country if they are highly ranked.
Trying to see the shots better off the tee, I think you kind of have to, this course makes you hit shots both ways, and I think that was something that I had to learn pretty early on.
Lilia Vu has shown excellent form, finishing tied for second at the recent KPMG Women's PGA Championship. A former UCLA collegiate golfer, Vu ascended to world #1 in 2023 and was named the LPGA Player of the Year. That year, she won 4 tournaments, including 2 major championships. Vu shared her excitement about representing Team USA at the Olympics, calling it a surreal experience and expressing her eagerness to compete for a medal in Paris. Vu's journey has not been without its obstacles. She recently made a surprising comeback from a back injury, winning the Meyer LPGA Classic in Michigan after missing 2 months on tour. This victory highlights her resilience and determination as she heads into the Olympics. In January 2023, Nelly Korda signed a deal with TaylorMade and Nike. Later that year, she also signed with Delta Airlines and joined fellow golfer Tony Finau on the T-Mobile US Sponsored Players list. With her 4th-place finish at the Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions on January 19th, she earned $100K, which moved her up 3 places on the career money list to $7.6 million, surpassing her sister Jessica. Nelly had played 110 tournaments compared to Jessica's 227.
Yeah, I don't really get to do it often. I think this is a really cool event. It's something very different. Never been a part of something like this, so I'm really excited to see how the week plays out, but I'm super interested to see.
After finishing 3rd at the Chevron Championship on April 23rd, she regained the #1 world ranking. In May, she announced that she would miss several tournaments due to back pain. On July 16th, she won the Aramco Team Series at the Centurion Club near London, marking her 13th tournament victory and her 3rd on the Ladies European Tour. In 2024, Korda continued her impressive performance. She won her 9th LPGA Tour event on January 28th in her hometown of Bradenton at the LPGA Drive-On Championship. Korda then went on to win 3 consecutive events in March and April: the Fir Hills Siri Pak Championship, the Ford Championship, and the T-Mobile Match Play. Her 4 straight wins in 4 starts made her the first player to achieve this since Lorena Ochoa in 2008. Korda's incredible start to the year continued with a 5th consecutive victory and her 2nd major title at the 2024 Chevron Championship. She scored a 275, finishing 13 under par with rounds of 68, 69, 69, and 69, beating Sweden's Maja Stark by 2 strokes. Only Annika Sorenstam and Nancy Lopez had won 5 consecutive starts before Korda. making her the third LPGA player to achieve this feat. After this victory, she withdrew from the next tournament, the JM Eagle LA Championship, to rest and avoid mental exhaustion.
Yeah, we waited for like 25 to 30 minutes on that tee too.
In May 2024, Korda won the Mizuho Americans Open, her 6th win in 7 starts. She shot 14 under par, edging out Hannah Green of Australia. Her younger brother, Sebastian, followed in their father's footsteps by winning the 2018 Australian Open in the boys division. Her older sister, Jessica, also excels in sports and plays on the LPGA Tour. In 2021, Nelly Korda was recognized for her achievements and made the Forbes 30 Under 30s list, earning a place at 23. This recognition highlighted her impressive career and significant earnings before turning 30. Rose Zhang, the youngest member of the U.S. team, is equally enthusiastic about competing in Paris. She emphasized the honor of wearing the red, white, and blue on a global stage and expressed gratitude for the opportunity to represent her country at the Olympics. Zhang has had a remarkable start to her professional career, winning her LPGA Tour debut in June 2023 and securing her 2nd career victory last month in New Jersey. She was also a 2-time NCAA champion while attending Stanford University and represented the United States at the 2019 Pan American Games, where she was part of the gold medal-winning mixed-gender team. The Olympic qualification period concluded after the recent KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Among the 60 Olympic golfers, 33 countries will be represented. French fans will be cheering for their own Céline Boutier, the world's number 6 ranked player. Boutier has had a successful season, finishing runner-up at the HSBC Women's World Championship and performing well in major tournaments. Other top contenders for Olympic medals include South Koreans Jin Young Ko and Amy Yang, Australian Hannah Green, Great Britain's Charlie Hull, and Yuka Saso of Japan, who won a silver medal at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Lydia Ko of New Zealand, who won silver at the Rio 2016 Olympics, and bronze at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, will aim for her 3rd consecutive medal in Paris. This summer's Olympic golf competition marks the 5th time golf has been featured as an Olympic sport, and it is only the 3rd time since 1904. American Margaret Abbott won a gold medal at the Olympic Games, Paris 1900, the first Olympic golf tournament. The return of golf to the Olympics has added excitement and prestige to the sport, with top golfers from around the world competing for the ultimate honor of an Olympic medal. And that's all we have for today's episode. Don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel for such content. Until then, keep exploring.